Right, welcome back. What do you think? Right, so this video this week is printing your own t-shirts. Now, if you can afford it and YouTube's making you money, then buy them. But like me, it's not, and it comes out of my own pocket. You've got to kind of improvise and, let's say, make things more personal. Okay, so I wouldn't sell these t-shirts because they're not perfect, but I like them, and it's more of a personal gift to someone. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy the video. They didn't turn out perfect, but like I say, they don't have to be, as long as the person you give them to appreciates it. Right, enjoy. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we need a few materials for making this screen. Now, what I'll do is I'll quickly talk you through what materials you're going to need, and then how to go about it. So first of all, you need this is voile. It's the kind of stuff you make net curtains out of. It's got no pattern on it, it's just voile, simple stuff, really cheap to buy. You buy it in a metre for about £2. Embroidery hoop, because you want it nice and tight. You'll need your design, logo, whatever you want to put on it. A bit of man tape to hold your design onto the back while you're painting. Mod Podge. This is what you're going to be using to control where your paint goes. So we're going to be painting around everything that we don't want to transfer onto your t-shirt. Okay. Small paintbrushes. And also, what happens when you paint Mod Podge onto this type of material, it kind of goes through, so you've got to be really careful not to put too much on, otherwise it'll all just drip through the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by taping our design onto the centre of your screen. Okay, so this is really simple. It's what I like to do is to tip a bit of the Mod Podge onto a paper plate, because if you're anything like me, you will end up tipping this over and destroying everything. Now, working away from us, we want to start with this top corner, this top end here, and then work your way back. Now, in the past, what I've done is I've just gone random and ended up getting it all over my hands and everything. Right, so I've let this dry. What I'm going to do now is just go around touching up just looking through the fabric and working my way around. And what you'll find with this stuff is you get tiny little holes that you need to fill with Mod Podge, otherwise you'll have little spots all over your t-shirt or whatever you want to print on. If you hold it up to the light, I don't know if you can see that on camera, you can kind of, there you go, you can kind of hold it up and see where your image is and see through it to touch it up. Right, I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to crack on with this, and then I'll see you in a minute. You don't want to see this. This is just like watching paint dry. Right, so there you have it. I've spent about an hour just touching things up, going over it again until I'm completely happy with it. Also, what I did was put a load of man tape at the back, just purely so it doesn't stretch. Yeah, so if you stretch the material, all your letters and whatever you've got on there will start to distort. Also, can you imagine trying to fill every tiny little part of this weave with, there's my phone, with Mod Podge. Right, ladies, I've said quite a few times in this video, I've mentioned man tape. Now, I'm not being sexist in any way, shape or form, but men seem to think it's okay to completely cover everything with duct tape. That's why I call it man tape. Right, so our screen is nearly dry. Next step is to get whatever you want to print your design onto. In my case, a t-shirt. Make sure it's all square and flat. What you'll need to do is you'll need to put something between the layers of your t-shirt. In my case, it's just a piece of cardboard, nothing special. So what we're going to do is pop that in there. Now I'd like my logo to be across the chest, like that. Right, here we are. It is dry. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my design down. Now, shall I have it obviously on an angle? Yeah, I think I will with this one. Yeah. Okay, right. That will do there. Now, you probably wonder what I'm going to use. I'm not going to use expensive ink or anything like that. I'm going to use acrylic paint. Acrylic paint, after all, is plastic. It will last for quite a long time. Now, as long as you don't put it in the tumble dryer. You put it in the tumble dryer, it'll all flake off. But I've got one of these t-shirts that I made months and months and months ago. It's been washed quite a few times, and it's fine. It's perfect. So you're going to need something to paste it across. What I've got is this offcut of plastic or perspex, and you want to come across nice and straight. Okay, so we're going to get the red done first. I'm going to pop a little bit across there. Right, let's see how it's turned out. Okay. So I probably could have done with pushing down a little bit on there. But you know what? That's fine. I think I rushed it a little bit, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swill this off now, dry it, and then try another one. Right, what do you think? Easy enough? Could you try it? Of course you can. Right, all I've got to say is, oh God, I'm so happy. I'm past that 100 subscriber mark. I was stuck on 87 for what seemed like an eternity. I'm past that now. I think I'm on 104, 105, something like that, I don't know. But I'm well happy. So that's a massive thank you to you guys for investing in me, subscribing, having an interest in what I do. Anyway, thanks guys, and thanks to all you old subscribers. Not that you're old, I don't know how old you are, but yeah, thanks for sticking around, and that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on Friday with a bit of luck. I couldn't do one this week because I was just way too busy, but sorry, last week, but I'm going to really try and get one out this week. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.